feel that you needed tonight? Closure. What's closure? That you did the right thing. Okay. Anybody feel the same way? Here's the thing. When somebody that you love dies, we get to go on this little journey of just understanding what our heart needs, what our heart desires, and you have to move through that. You're trying to figure out that you matter. So 50 people can die, nobody can die, and there would still be this thought of, what does other people think? Did you know I used to be like that? Before I came out of the closet, I was 28 when I came out, a gay woman. And being in Alberta with cowboys, whatever, thank God I got big boobs for the guys to stare at, right? You get to teach people how to treat you. So when I would walk on stage, I remember this one show, it was in Didsbury, and it was quiet. And I walked up and I said, hi, my name's Jennie. I'm gay. I have a 15-year-old and I talk to dead people. Are there any questions? Not a word after that. Whether it doesn't matter about your sexuality, it doesn't matter about your preference with how you think about the government. What it matters is right now, you're stuck in someone else's death with the stuff that doesn't have anything to do with it. Does that make sense? Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you that you did the right thing. Now, was there a question with regards to ashes? Mm-hmm. And you wanted to make sure that people got what they wanted out of that. And there was somebody that was also negotiating the fact that they wanted to keep them all together. What did you choose?
We all have some, and I actually had a ring made, some of the ashes.
Wonderful.
It was something I didn't tell anybody else.
Well, it's gonna be known now.
I'm not from here, so.
I'm gonna post it. We got you on camera. I'm gonna say she made shit out of ashes.
I wanted to have a little bit of her with me all the time.
Absolutely. And that is a part of healing. It's not a part of death.
Yes.
I have the wonderful privilege of burying my mother in 2 days. Now, some of you have known with the big shitstorm I made. A lot of people know about me online. And I'm glad that I stood up and I did that, because what was really important was that everybody wants to have a piece of something, but nobody wants to be the advocate. And what's really interesting is we found out a lot more stuff. But you know what? Had I not done that, we would never have found out that she had brain cancer and lung cancer. And she died 3 months later, still in bed. I'm not going to tell you that because I'm a medium, Saturday isn't going to be hard. But it's been a year and a bit. And I got to tell you, the healing that it happens. Because when somebody dies, that moment that I saw my mom gone, what happened was I asked myself, what was I crying? What am I crying about? She's there. She's with her mom now. So I'm happy, right? She's where she needs to be. So what we're crying about some of the things that maybe we didn't get, the time that we didn't have. So I cried too. I do this process as well. But you have to be present enough to do it. And do not ever ask for permission from anyone else again about you mattering. Can you promise me that?
Don't.
Can you pinky finger swear me? Can I have a hug?
I've done a lot of work. I don't.
I want to just address one more thing about validation. People come to me because they want to know that I'm with their loved one. And you see some of these people on, how many people have seen Teresa Caputo? Fuck you. Just as COVID hit, I was going on a European tour and I was signed in Los Angeles with a company, and TLC and Slice was vetting me at the time. So I could be like this crazy lady that didn't follow rules. Well, COVID happened and it all fell through. But you know what? Here's the thing, especially about that and about, say, losing somebody. I can't feel sad that I don't have it because it was never mine in the first place. So what will be, will be. Can I say, oh man, that's shitty? But really, everybody here came today for validation. But really what you're leaving here with is some maybe to-do checklists. That's all you're doing. Showing up. If there's one thing that I've learned, and I'm going to say this at my mom's funeral. I was writing her eulogy in Newfoundland on the beach. And I'm going to leave you with this. If you love somebody, tell them. But not just say I love you because it's blanket. I want you to share with those that you love what it feels like to be loved by you. And always remember, ladies and 4 gentlemen, remember one thing, and this is one thing, a catch-all for me, anywhere or whatever I've done. It is never about the situation. It'll come and go. It will be about who you want to be through it that matters.